Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Ryan Rice. Well, we are fishing a post front, and I'm not talking about a little one. I'm talking about a 30-degree drop in temperatures and also 3 inches of rain over 2 days. So it beat us up today. Fishing was tough, but we got something done. So stay tuned and see how we did. So we've had about 3 inches of rain in the past 2 days, and also with the shad spawn, you can see our baits are based on the color white. We have our Ned from Z-Man, the TRD tickler in the smelt color. We have the fluke from Rumblefish in the whitish color. We have it rigged up weightless. We have a shad color crankbait from Straight King. We have a swim jig in the white color with the paddle tail in a white from Rumblefish, and we have the underspin with the paddle tail. So our theme today is white. Like I say, if it ain't white, they won't bite. One good thing about today is it's gonna be windy and still a little bit rainy. There's like a mist going on right now. So I only see one other person out here right now in the water. So being it's a holiday weekend, it's gonna keep people off the water and give us a little bit more freedom today too as well, which will be nice. So being that we qualified for the national championship already for the year and the state challenge series championship for KBF for the year, our main goal for the rest of the year is to go after our personal best, and our personal best lengthwise is 23 inches on the measuring board. So that's what our goal is the rest of this year, is to keep chasing after that 23-inch fish, and hopefully we can get it done this year, and if not, we'll have to continue next year. So we're starting off with the crankbait and kind of like the flat areas. We're hoping the fish are done being super finicky and we can start getting back to a little bit of power fishing for the rest of the year, but we got to see yet because they've been very finicky for the past about month. So we're hoping we're past that point. You know, last trip out we did catch a nice 21-inch on the crankbait, but that was it. Everything else was caught on soft plastics and fishing slow. We got to see. I mean, the water temperature is 67 right now, but it's also cooled down quite a bit, so the water is pretty dirty, and I know the shad spawn's starting to, you know, happen here. We got a lot of bait fish. I see a lot of bait balls, and I see a lot of bait fish along the edges. So hopefully we can get them on something white today, guys. Besides the 3 inches of rain, this water temperature was like 76 last week. We've had 50s at night. We've had like highs in the 60s during the day, and it's been very cold. So I know that's going to affect the fishing a little bit, hopefully, but hopefully maybe it'll heat it up. They'll change our, you know, we're not really after quantity. We're after quality. We need that big fish, and that's what we're after. So hopefully this cooler temperatures is going to maybe activate them a little bit instead of being so warm, and get them on that chase for our active baits. So hopefully we are going to have those large fish chasing these bait fish. We're going to give the crank probably about maybe another 15 minutes, and then we're going to change over to the underspin or swim jig, I think, and fish along the edges a little bit. So normally I fish the fluke on a bait caster, but we're kind of out of rods. I'm giving one to my son, being that he's all into it now. It's going to be 5 in July. He's doing a great job with the spinning reel. So we're actually going to give him one of our rods. And the way I've been spinning lately to give away back to you guys, kind of on a little bit of a tight budget right now. It's been worth it to give our, you know, gift cards away at our HOW events from Fish USA, you know, our 1K giveaway. And if you stay tuned, you're gonna see that our monthly bait giveaway videos are gonna be changing soon. So this video will probably be out after that video, but you'll see, if you haven't seen that one, it's gonna be called the RJM monthly update. We're gonna be giving away $50 USA gift cards instead of baits for the month. So come back every month. I'm going to try to do it within the first 3 days of the month, give you guys an update, and we'll be picking a winner based on the comments. So just got to follow the rules in that. You'll see what they are. My wife came up with actually a good idea too after I did that video, what we're going to do monthly. And I'm going to tell you guys now. So monthly, during those monthly updates, you know, I kind of had a, you know, I wanted to have you guys comment on the videos you know, what you guys want to see on this channel, but I think what we're gonna do that for the month of June, and what you like about fishing. But I think every month we're gonna change up what the requirements are as far as comments, which is gonna be pretty fun. So every month I'm gonna come up with a different comment you guys have to leave to be qualified for that Fish USA gift card, and I'm gonna pick on my favorite comment for the month, and that's how we're gonna give them away. So it's gonna be fun, guys. You get to see a bunch of cool little comments from everybody. I'm able to get back to you guys, which is what this channel is all about. And you guys get to see some fishing and some cool things along the way too, and hopefully learn some things. So we're at almost 2 hours without even a nibble. I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult today. We did bring the Ned, and if I have to tie on a Cinco, as much as I don't want to, I'm so tired of fishing the Cinco, I may have to. But I mean, there's bait fish, there's shad, there is baby bluegill. I mean, there's everything around here. And for us not to get a bite, I'm absolutely shocked. We may have to slow it down. I mean, it's getting ridiculous that fishing has been this tough for over a month. Only thing that I'm thinking about is maybe because there's so much bait that they want to see something different besides something that looks like a bait fish. Of changing over to the Cinco, we actually already had a nibble within 5 minutes. Guess the shad looking, or match the hatch style baits, for some reason they just don't want them, but they still want the old Cinco or the worm. So I guess that's what we're gonna be fishing, ladies and gentlemen. Within 5 minutes I had that nibble. It was small, that's why we lost it, but I just can't believe that matching the hatch is not going to work. So the only thing I could think of is, like I said, that they are so used to seeing so much bait that they want something different. This is why it's always important to not think that you have it figured out, and always bring backup baits with you. So you can see instantly I threw the Cinco in, and I actually used an O-ring this time, and it stole my bait. Ooh. Well, we lost him. He got me wrapped around a tree branch, and I ripped it off. Alright guys, fish on. Just want to let you guys know, it's taken me 4 hours to get this little fish, and he is little. It's probably about 12 inches. I just don't know where the big guys are. All right, we're gonna put him about 12 inches. All right, 4 hours later, matching the hatch did not work. I'm actually shocked. So we were fishing the little fatties, which is a smaller version of the mag fatties from Z-Man. Texas rigged with a 1/8 ounce weight on a 4/0 hook. I did not think I had to go to this. I thought I could do a little bit power fishing today and get on these fish a little bit more faster, and it'd be a little bit more aggressive. So we had to go back to the old tactics of Cinco and Texas rig little worm. I do have a Ned tied on. So once again, no more power fishing yet. It's going to be a slow day, and it's taken us 4 hours to get where we are. We've also been robbed probably about 4 or 5 times with the Cinco. So we found the pattern. It's taken us 4 hours to get here, but the pattern is the worm. This is one of my favorite snacks when I'm on the water, is the old classic Nutter butter. A little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of protein, so it keeps us moving. Oh, hey, backlash. All right, so we are 5 hours in. We've been robbed about 6 times, lost about 4 baits. So tying up, not paying attention, and this little guy, he's probably about 6 feet, rolls up on me. He's taking off now. You always gotta be alert on the water. All right, nothing on the Ned, so we are packing it in. We're gonna fish our way back with the crankbait to the launch. So hopefully between here and there, we grab a fish. All right guys, on the way back to the ramp, we catch a fish. again, nothing super big, but still another fish. Got some weight to him, but nothing huge. Actually, he's about 14 and a half. Probably ain't gonna do anything for us, but still another fish, guys. So that post front fishing was really tough today. We lost about, I don't know, 5-6 net heads and Cinco hooks, you know, our 2-aught circle hooks. We lost quite a few fish. They kept on getting us into brush piles and breaking off. So it was really tough. You definitely have to come with a backup plan like we did today. You know, I came today with pretty much everything that was white, anything that looks like a shad, and it did not produce anything. I was lucky enough to catch that one fish on the crankbait on the way back to the ramp. Once again, I think that was a fluke. I was lucky on that one, so gave us 2 fish for today. So at least we didn't get skunked. It ended up being the Cinco and the Texas rig worm. Always have that backup plan. I can see based on the last month and a half, the biggest fish we caught was only 21 inches. So it's gonna be a little bit, we need that big summertime bass. We need that South Carolina spring and summertime weather to hit us. And maybe we can get that 23-inch bass yet before the end of August, maybe, I'm hoping. So that's our goal is the rest of the year. You know, we have till the end of the year anyway to reach our goal, but we're hoping by August we can definitely get that 23-inch fish or bigger. Fishing will get better. I know a lot of people are struggling right now, but fishing will get better, guys. They're gonna get out of that, you know, that spawn, that pre-spawn, that post-spawn, that post-front situations, and they're gonna start biting, and we're gonna be able to go back to our power fishing that we all love. So it is what it is. We're able to get on the water. We're still happy, and we didn't get skunked. So I really appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all of you watching. I appreciate all that who have subscribed already and supporting RJM. We really appreciate it. And remember, stay tuned to our monthly new giveaways, which you will get a $50 Fish USA gift card from us every month, and we are going to change it up based on my wife. That was a good idea. So every month we're going to have a new set of comments that you can work with and leave, and we'll pick the winner out of those comments, the best one that we like for the month. And hopefully we can get that into you know, down the line, get that into a little bit more, giving away a little bit more to you guys, maybe two gift cards and maybe some baits as well. So just keep supporting us, let us keep growing, and we can see what else we can do for you. So as always, guys, be safe on the water, and I'll catch you guys on the water. Thanks for watching.